John Radford, the new chairman of Mansfield Town Football Club. Welcome to Field Mill.
Thank you.
The first question is, what were your reasons for purchasing Mansfield Town Football Club?
I think any Stags fan, if they've got the opportunity to either play for the club, manage the club or own the club, would take that opportunity. And fortunately I'm in a position where I can support the town and support Mansfield Town Football Club over the forthcoming future.
What are your emotions right now as the new owner?
I'm excited. I think that I really do feel that David's got a good team out there, and I feel that this season we have got a good chance of getting back into the Football League.
Let's talk about the actual the deal itself. How much was the club bought for?
It was more of a transfer of debt, so the club was purchased for £1. There's some outside, there's ongoing running costs that I'm having to take care of. Initial investment of £250,000 into the club, and I intend to put sort of at least £500,000 in this season.
Will you be putting in £500,000 throughout, say, the season after and the season after that? I know it's, looking far in advance, but is that your intention?
My intention is to get the club back into the Football League, okay, and as far up the Football League. I mean, Mansfield Town should be at least in Division 1 of the Football League.
And just to clarify about the money which you said you'd be injecting immediately, £250,000,
yeah.
Just to clarify, where will that money be going?
Well, the club has got financial difficulties at the moment, and that money will stop the club from going into receivership, and it'll be used to make sure that the players don't have to worry about their wages, and the club has financial security for this season at least.
Now, you've been to a couple of meetings as far as I'm aware here, and you've had a look round the ground today. You were there on Tuesday night, of course, witnessing that emphatic victory against York City. Firstly, did that win sort of tip you over the edge in terms of, it made you feel, I really want to buy this now? Did it cement your intentions to purchase this club?
Yeah, I went away at Newport, and I'd made my mind up then when I was away at Newport that I wanted to purchase a club. So, but it was fantastic, obviously, to watch Mansfield beat York City by 5 goals. That was a fantastic feeling, and yeah, hopefully we continue that sort of raised my spirits a little bit as well there. Yes.
Now, you are a local man, so of course I'm assuming that you've kept up to date with all the goings on at the club over the years. But what are your impressions now you've got your foot in the door?
With any football club, there's always problems, and there's sort of little skeletons in the cupboards and things like that. So I don't think there's anything too much out there for me to worry about. There's a few things that need clearing up. We've got problems with the ground and the way that the lease has been set up for the ground, and so I've got some conversations to do there, but I'm happy with what I've seen so far.
Just touching on the ground there, do you have any intentions to purchase Field Mill off the current landlord?
I'd have to talk to the current landlord first about that. That would be nice. It'd be nice to get the ground back into ownership of the club, but I've not had any conversation with the current landlord now.
What is your vision for Mansfield Town, John? This is the bit where you get excited.
Yes, I would. Yes, my vision for Mansfield Town is I would like to see us in the Championship at the very least. I think we can get up there, and I think as a football club we do deserve to be sort of League One or above. So yeah, I would like to get us promoted. I would like to sort of emulate what Doncaster Rovers have done over the last 6 or 7 years. They've gone from conference to Championship. I'd like to see that happen in the town.
How did they do it, and what lessons can you learn from Doncaster? Of course, you've been heavily involved with them with sponsorship over the years.
Yeah, I married a lady up in Doncaster, and so I ended up moving up to Doncaster quite a few years ago. So it made it so that it was easier to go to Doncaster Rovers than Mansfield Town sometimes. So I started going and watching them play a little bit of football. Got involved with sponsorship with them in the conference. Know John Ryan very well, the current owner there, and yeah, I watched them go from the conference up to the championship, and I don't see. And at the time in the conference, they were a lot smaller club than Mansfield, so and in a lot worse condition than Mansfield. So I don't think there's any reason why we can't do that.
What lessons will you take, having watched that journey, and what will you implement here that you've seen that's worked at Doncaster?
The club's got to market itself properly and get out there and get the town behind it, and obviously your gate makes a big difference. If you can, if we can keep a 3,000 plus while we're in this league, that makes a big difference to the finance of the clubs. It makes it a lot easier on funding the club. I will try my best to emulate pretty much what John Ryan did with Doncaster, and should be able to put the similar sort of monies into Mansfield Town.
What will happen there, just to clarify, John, at Doncaster Rovers? Will you continue to be their shirt sponsor? What's the situation there?
Well, it's my company, by Mansfield Town, myself and an individual, one call have sponsored the shirts at Doncaster, and they're tied into a deal for 3 years, which is, I wouldn't take that money away from Doncaster, but I'll certainly equal and double that money into Mansfield Town.